I heard y'all like Among Us.
Howdy. Today I thought, what is a game that is popular that'll get me clickbait? Among Us. So today I'm gonna teach you guys, if you wanted to play as an imposter in Dungeons and Dragons, how would I do it? And what could you do to emulate that? First thing you're gonna wanna do is get a book and read. Not really, we're gonna read that later. First thing you're gonna wanna do is pick your race for your character. Now, there are many options in Dungeons and Dragons for race. But we don't just want any option, we want the best options. We want the option that's gonna just scream imposter. And there is no better option for that than the Changeling. Right here. The Changeling is good for a few reasons. Mostly because they have this ability called Change Appearance. Now, Change Appearance allows them to change their appearance as an action. Who could have guessed? Now, that's gonna be useful because you're an imposter. You're gonna have to pick someone and pretend to be them, kind of. Or screw your crewmates and vote them out, even though they were doing their tasks and you're just dumb. Ben? Yeah, but that's what you're gonna want. You want to pick a Changeling. Now, there are a few other things with Changeling that you can get potentially if you're gonna be using Unearthed Arcana, but for the sake of this build, we're just gonna be using officially published stuff because that's the way. I was about to say God intended, but I don't think. Does God play Dungeons and Dragons? I think he would. He's a bard main. But now what do we pick? What class do we pick? There are so many options. Look at this book. There's no way you can pick that many stuffs in so little time. How are you supposed to pick? How are you supposed to pick what you want to do with all of these options? It's useless. So first thing you're probably going to pick is you're going to need something that can assassinate things. That to me sounds like a rogue. That's right. Dora, say rogue. I don't think that's it at all. I've never watched Dora. I never watched Dora. I'm sorry, guys. But what rogue do you pick? There's so many options. You can be a swashbuckler with a pirate. You can be inquisitive and be a weird Sherlock Holmes ripoff. But you can be an assassin, a thief. We're going with the Arcane Trickster. And for one really good reason. What is sabotage, if not magic? If it's not magic, what is it? If it's not magic, tell me what a sabotage is if it's not magic. And don't you dare say it's an iPad, or I swear to God. But we can learn spells that can help us emulate what it feels like to sabotage. Now, there are a few spells you're going to want to pick up for surezies, being an Arcane Trickster and whatnot. Now, there are a few spells you can use, obviously. Booming Blade will help you get that sneak attack damage up, and will help you get more damage as you continue to do more damage. Great for hit and run tactics. You got that cunning action dash. We're just going to be going pure Arcane Trickster, I think, because while it might be nice, while if this was an actual character that if I was power building this, I would definitely multi-class into Wizard or something. But because we're not power building this and we're just like Arcane Trickster, I think a full Arcane Trickster build is perfectly acceptable. Prestidigitation, great versatile spell. You can do lots of weird cool things with Prestidigitation. You can make a spark of light. You can make some noise. You can change the flavor of food. For instance, to disguise the flavor of poison. We get Mage Hand for free. You only can know 4 cantrips. And now you have the options between Minor Illusion and Shape Water. Now, I don't know how much water there is in Among Us, but I don't think it's a lot. So Shape Water can just go out of the fucking picture. Go out of the freaky deaky picture, because we don't need that. We don't need that. Shape Water. Well, who's going to be using Shape Water on a spaceship? Not me. You wouldn't catch me lacking. So we're going to be taking Minor Illusion. It allows you to make a 5-foot cube of creative weird stuff. Like a wall or a box, you know? What else can you get now? Now we got a first level spell. So at max level, at level 20, we can get 4 first level spells. So our options are pretty limited because we only have a few limits. But we can have Silent Image. Make an image of a thing that's very accurate and you can hide behind. That's pretty cool. And then you can also get Find Familiar. This is outside your school limitations, but at 8, what levels can you do this at? At 8th, 14th, and 20th level, you can learn a spell outside of your school of magic. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty poggers, you know? God, I cringed when I said that. You can get a Find Familiar. You can get a little owl to help find you stuff. That's pretty cool. Now it's 2nd level spells. What do you want? What do you want to get? This is basically as much as I have thought about, to be honest. Because the only spell I really think you need after this to be an Among Us imposter, you're a changeling. You can look like a crewmate. You've got you can stab people really well because you're a rogue. Now all you need, you can sabotage stuff because you got your magic. Next thing you're gonna want to take, because you need a vent, Misty Step. Misty Step is a short-range teleportation spell. You can just be like, boop, 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 bow, and appear over there. How did he do that? That's insane. But that's all you really need at the end of the day to play as an Among Us imposter. So go make your imposter now. Go make your imposter. This is just a fun short little video to get your mind going about what other imposter builds you can make. Tell me how you would make your imposter. Did I screw up? Is my build complete balls? Does it suck? Probably, but I don't care. It's a video. You watched it. Coward. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. It helps me so much when you do that. You have no idea. Whenever I see a new subscriber, I go like just like that. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please share it with your friends as well. Share it with your D&D table. Play as an imposter. Screw them over. Steal their lunch money. Get the heck out of my house!